It is a pleasure that you are with me again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following: wounds in dogs that do not heal, why and what to do. Let's start. Healing is a process characterized by a succession of events, both macroscopic and microscopic and molecular, that allow the repair of skin wounds. Its duration may vary depending on the extent and depth of the injury, as well as a number of other physiological and pathological factors. In addition, there are a number of factors that can interfere with healing and delay wound healing and are as follows. Advanced age. Healing occurs more rapidly in young dogs than in adult or geriatric dogs, which means that age is an influencing factor in this process. This is because, over the years, there is a thinning of the epidermis, a decrease in collagen and elastic fibers, and a decrease in moisture due to the reduction in the number of sebaceous glands. Therefore, it is common for older dogs to take longer to heal their wounds. The only thing that can be done about it is to maintain wound care for as long as necessary and employ some strategies, such as healing ointments, to speed up the healing process. Malnutrition. Malnutrition can prevent or delay the healing process, since there are a number of nutrients that are essential for tissue repair. Nutritional deficiencies of protein and amino acids, omega-3 fatty acids, and micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, have been linked to a prolonged inflammatory phase of healing, decreased collagen production, and a higher rate of infection. Therefore, in those patients with non-healing wounds, it is essential to review the possible existence of nutritional deficiencies and correct them as soon as possible. Hypoproteinemia. Hypoproteinemia is a decreased protein concentration in the blood. It can be caused by two causes. Reduced protein synthesis. The liver is the organ responsible for protein synthesis. Therefore, any liver disease that affects protein synthesis will cause a decrease in these in the blood. Protein loss. It can be produced by the urinary route, in the case of kidney diseases, or by the digestive route, due to intestinal pathologies. Proteins are molecules necessary for the proliferation of cells involved in healing, for the synthesis of collagen and the neoformation of blood vessels. Therefore, protein deficiency is associated with poor healing rates. Poor wound management. Delayed healing can also be due to poor wound management. The presence of hair and debris prevents proper wound healing. For this reason, it is important to shave the hair well around the perimeter of the wound and perform periodic cures to keep the tissue free of any foreign body and infection. Necrotic remains. Use of irritating products. To avoid delayed healing due to these causes, it is essential to perform regular dressings, 2 to 3 times a day, and protect the wound following the guidelines set by a veterinarian. Diabetes. Dogs with diabetes tend to have a slower tissue closure than usual, because different phases of the healing process are affected. Specifically, it decreases the inflammatory response that takes place in the first phase, decreases collagen production, and reepithelialization is blocked. Corticosteroids. Dogs on chronic corticosteroid treatment may have greater difficulty with wound healing, because these drugs inhibit collagen synthesis and remodeling and impair wound reepithelialization. To avoid these and other adverse effects of corticosteroids, it is important to establish therapies with a minimum effective dose and withdraw treatment gradually as soon as the pathology to be treated is controlled. The same effect can occur in patients with Cushing's syndrome, which is characterized by the presence of high levels of cortisol in the blood. Obesity. Overweight dogs have greater difficulty healing wounds, because excess body fat hinders blood perfusion and alters collagen and drainage of the lymphatic system. Therefore, in obese dogs with non-healing wounds, it is essential to establish a weight loss regimen that combines an adequate diet and a moderate exercise routine. Develop your dog's hidden intelligence to eliminate misbehavior and create the well-behaved, obedient pet of your dreams. Hit the instant access button below now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and share the video. Thanks.